Hey Libra, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you? This is going to be a general love reading for Libra for the whole month of October 2020. I'm going to still do weekly readings, so please hit the subscribe button so you get those. I'm going to still do those, but I thought we'd take a look at the whole month of October to see who's coming in, who's going out, what's going on, who's talking to who's not talking to who, and yes, so thank you again for subscribing and liking and commenting. I love knowing where you are watching this, what country, what city you're in, what if this resonates with you, if it doesn't, because that helps me tune into the collective. So I really appreciate that, and I love reading them. I read every single one of them. So please leave me some comments, whatever you want to share, okay? Wonderful. All right, let's take a look at this Libra. What have we got going on here? Ooh, this is pretty exciting. So it looks like there's been a choice, and the choice has been about starting over again. It's also a start about passion, and it could be has something to do with the new moon. And I'm reading this, it's the last day of September, and we're just upon a full moon. So this choice may have come along 2 weeks ago, or if this is a prediction, it may come up around the 16th, 17th of October. All right. So either one, but it looks like Libra, there's been a choice. There's been a choice, and again, about rebirth. Something you're passionate about, someone you're passionate about, and what's influencing this has something to, could be a business person, or you're being a business person. It could have something connecting to work, and we have the Page of Cups, which is telling me somebody's really thinking about you. The fish in the cup is regarded as a symbol of psychic ability, and water in tarot is always consciousness. So somebody's really been thinking about you a lot. I don't know, for some of you, maybe a coworker, someone you've worked with in the past or you've coordinated with. Doesn't have to be, but somebody's thinking about you. It could also be a Pisces if you have a Pisces in your life. But it looks like you're waiting to hear from this person about making this choice. You need some clarification from this person, maybe something a little more solid before you make a decision and you jump into this rebirth or reignite this passion. But Libra, it does look like any sadness or grief that has been lingering is going out in October. Again, this is for the whole month. So when this plays out, let me know in the comments below. If it hasn't happened yet, for some of you, it could start around mid-month. All right. So the sadness is going out, but we have the Magician coming in. And the Magician makes things happen, right? Just when you think nothing's going to work out, they can pull a rabbit out of their hat, right? That's what the Magician's always about. The thing to know about the Magician, too, is also can be a little tricky. For some people, a Magician can be kind of a player. So if there's a choice about restarting this passion, or there's a choice about starting this passion, just know we're going to clarify the Magician here, because that could indicate someone who's not quite serious. Maybe the choice is about following passion as opposed to a commitment, and having something more casual but really passionate. That could be this card as well. Also, Magician can signify electronics and messages. So this message we saw in the Page of Cups, this could also be text messages coming in. So if you've been waiting to hear from someone, and expect that you'll probably get an email or a text, because that tends to be what the Magician sends as far as messages here. All right. And the foliage in the message is also very fall-like. All right, and I clarified the Magician with the Emperor. Pretty big cards. So this choice could be between this Magician and an Emperor. The Emperor can also be an Aries. Just saying, they could be Aries in their sun sign or anywhere in their chart. So if you had a choice between these two people, someone who's a lot more fun and someone who's a lot more serious. All right, and so this, again, this decision is based on passion. What makes you happy? What is fun? There's a big choice here between the two coming in. Okay. What is it you want? Do you want stability? Because the Emperor is all about stability and tradition and the way things have always been. And then we have the Magician that's fun, spontaneous, anything can happen, ready to take a risk. Could then definitely not monogamous, right? Definitely more than one person. So that is a choice here. Okay, that could very much be your choice coming in Libra in October. But I don't see that this answer is going to come. This judgment is going to be, it's going to take some time here. I want to see what this is about. I want to see what this is about. If this is a time factor for you, Libra. It seems like you're going to spend most of October deciding. And if there isn't anybody in particular here, if you're single, this could just be whether or not you want a serious relationship or you just want something casual, right? You know, something fun. All right, so you're not making a judgment about your freedom. That's pretty clear here. You may not know by the end of October what this decision is. So what I'm guessing is this is going to be your overall theme for the month of October, Libra. And again, we've got the harvest fruits here, the pumpkins and the grapes. This is definitely all about October. But how other people see you is happy. They see you feeling fulfilled in your love life. So again, that goes with the sadness going out. This isn't going to be a sad month for you. On the contrary, I think you're going to you're going to have something good going on with work, but it's very carefree. And your hopes and fears is that someone really fun, romance is going to come in. The Knight of Wands is that person, wine, flowers, chocolates, poetry, just totally love bombs you. You're hoping that person would come in. But at the end of the day, at the end of the month, or perhaps into November, I see you decide you're gonna if you've been floating for the month of October in a good, fun way, by the end, you're going to start building a new foundation. You're going to go, okay, I need to get a little more serious. I'm just going to put my first wand into the ground here and let's make a decision and let's see where we go from here. The wands are fire signs. You've got a few in here. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I told you we had Aries with the Emperor, and we have Pisces in this read. Let's clarify a little bit more of this before we pull the rest of the Spirit card, Angel, and Destiny cards. So it looks like I'm getting a really positive energy, happy. I think you just want to have fun in October. And I think that is your choice about either being serious about work or being in a serious relationship or just letting loose and going for your passion, going for adventure, going for fun. But by the end of the month, you're like, okay, now maybe it's time to get serious. Yep, at the end of the month, I pulled movement, 8 of Wands, again, more wands, lots of wands in this read. All right, and Page of Pentacles. So this is my crush card, Libra. So how this is looking for me, this person who's been thinking of you, this could also be you thinking of them. But at the end of the month here, when you decide that you're going to stop being so free and maybe think about settling down a little bit, that movement comes in. Page of Pentacles is the person you have a crush on, or they have a crush on you, fascinated with you and everything about you, or vice versa. So what this is telling me from this and from this is, you may have your eye on someone for the month of October. It may not be serious, it may just be fun, or it may be someone else, but by the end of the month, this person who either really likes you or you like them, you're just gonna stop being such a free spirit, and it looks like you're gonna start seeing them, start dating them, or even start a relationship with them. That will end up being your choice here. Okay, that will end up being your choice. Let's see what your word is for the month, your mantra for the month, Libra. But I get very, very happy, fun, energy. It's like, it's like if you've been working a lot or too much and the world is too heavy, you're just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna take the month and just have fun, just let loose, see my friends, do whatever makes me happy, and then I'll settle down. So, okay, so your card of the month, your word of the month is, you got Temperance. And this is also Sagittarius card. Again, that's one of, you've got the Aries and you've got Sag here. Temperance is about patience, about moderation, and she's also the angel of peace. So throughout this month, while you're having fun, this also is about moderation, about temperance, and this also, the cup here, offering, you could, offering that love, but with moderation, with patience. So Libra, it's just something to think about. Have your fun, but don't go too wild, okay? But this is about angel of peace. This is about putting your spirit to peace, at peace, all of those wonderful things. And let's see what the angels have to chime in for you, Libra, okay? What do the angels want Libra to know for the month of October, when they're footloose and fancy free here? All right. Again, if you are in a relationship, this could mean that maybe you do take a break and you just decide to have some fun for a while. You make things not so serious. And you could do that with your significant other. But it does look like you're going to have a really, really fun time. All right. I got the reconsider card. I got a reconsider card. So at the end of the day, Libra, when you're out making your choice here, before you make a final choice, angels are just saying, reconsider that you really know what you want and that you're making the right decision. Reconsider your position and maybe even what you want long term. Okay, just when you're here, okay, with this patience and moderation and this angel of peace, just reconsider who you're with, what you want, and just check in with yourself that this is something that, when you make this choice to then make a foundation and start, that this is something you want long term. And speaking of long term, this is going to be your destiny card. So this is going to be November, December, even after the first of the year. So it'll give you a little bit more peek around the corner where things are going and where this scenario is in particular. All right. What have we got here? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. All right. So reconsider. Maybe part of this, you being footloose and fancy free, maybe you do take a break from someone, and whoever that is, that Page of Pentacles, that crush that's coming in, perhaps this is about reconciling. So again, ask yourself, Libra, what or who do you want long term? Who do you see yourself with? Anyone, in the beginning of the new year? Because it does look Like for some of you, you have a reconciliation coming in, someone from your past. All right. And last but not least, I'm going to pull a zodiac card to see who you resonate with best in the month of October. You did get a lot of signs here, right? We've got Pisces, we have Aries, we have Sagittarius. And because we have so many wands, you can add Leo into that as well. But let's see, out of all of those, who do you resonate best with? Aries, Libra, Aries, whoever Aries is in your life, whether it's your love, your twin flame, your best friends, your family, your co-workers, all the Aries you're going to get along best with in the month of October. And if this is about a month to have fun, Aries is your best bet, all right? It could be their sun sign. It could also be somewhere in their chart. But Aries for you, Libra, is really going to make for a great October. So I just want to let you know that I am doing private readings. I do them over Zoom, or I do written reports. So if that's something you're interested in, you can find the information in the description box below. I would love to read with you. And again, please leave me lots of comments. I love them. Let me know if the situation is what you've got going on, and if any of these signs resonate with you. And I will see you soon. Have a great October, and the weeklies will coming out very shortly. So subscribe, and so you get that. So thank you so much, everybody.